Okay, welcome back everybody, Facebook and YouTube. My name is Omar. I'm back with another video. Before I start, there's just something that I just want to make mention of. There's some kind of like a little white little streak that's going across my screen. I think it's because I may have left my computer out in the trunk of my car too long. In the days that it kind of got warm, I think that messed my screen up. So anybody know of where I can possibly get this, problem fixed, then just go ahead and put it in the comment box because it's kind of throwing my whole little setup off. The last video I made, those last 30 seconds of the video, the screen kept freezing. I couldn't find my mouse, and I'm sitting there trying to close out the video, trying to close it out, and I'm spending the last 25-30 seconds trying to close that. So if anybody know where I can get that white streak on my screen fixed, then I greatly appreciate that. So the topic of today's video is for the love of money. Yeah, we're going to get into a little bit of scripture. And as you notice, I don't have any background music because this is more of a serious topic. So the topics that are real on the serious side, I don't want any distractions. I just want to go ahead and just get the information out to you, so you'll be able to know how to apply that information. For the love of money. No, I know that's a old hip hop song. That's not what I'm talking about. That's for a different video. Okay, but it's for the love of money. Now, I know we need money to survive. We need money to live. We got bills to pay. We got all these different expenses. We need money to exchange for goods and services. Okay, I get that. We all can agree with that. We all can understand that. I like money. I like money, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because that I want to buy a whole bunch of materialistic things. It's not because of that. The reason why I like money is because it provides me with a sense of security. There's nothing better than to have different asset columns that you then throughout the years that you worked on building up slowly, and you gets to the points where it gives you a sense of comfort there. When you're not living paycheck to paycheck, when you actually have a sum of money set aside to where you don't even have to touch, that gives you that creates a certain level of confidence right off the bat, because at the end of the day, you got something to fall back on. That's why a lot of those financial advisors, they one of the advice that they give people is to have save up enough money to where you can have 5 to 6 months of your monthly expenses already paid up for. So for the fact that you got 5-6 months worth of monthly expenses just set aside to the point where you don't even have to touch it, you're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. So this is the main reason why I like having money. It is not really a materialistic thing. It's really not really a whole confidence thing. It's pretty much to provide a sense of security, knowing that you have something to fall back on. Now, what that verse is saying, for the love of money is the root of all evil. One thing, a lot of people misinterpret the verse saying money is the root of all evil. No, money is not the root of all evil. Money is a tool. It's used to exchange for goods and services. So money itself is not evil. As a matter of fact, having a lot of money is not evil either. There are folks in the Bible that you've read about that have been blessed materialistically, that have been blessed financially. So that's not the issue there. The issue is to the point where you're worshiping the money like it's the most important thing in your life. That's where the issue is. Because when you worship money, you're willing to do anything and everything to get it. You're willing to corrupt your own body. You're willing to corrupt your reputation, to corrupt your character in order to get the money. Like the old folks used to say, all money ain't good money. Yeah, you're getting a whole lot of extra money, but it's killing you at the same time. So is it really worth it? 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, while some count it coveted after. They have erred from the faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. So you have folks that are so fixated on having money that's all they talk about. Not everybody is going to be a millionaire in this lifetime. Facts. Not everybody is going to be a millionaire. Okay? So not everybody is going to have a job where they're making 6 figures a year. We know that there are certain occupations that are making more than others. And there's really nothing that we can do about that, because there are some respected occupations that should actually be getting paid more. We got school teachers who are making less than $30,000 or a little bit over $30,000 a year. Their job is more important than being an NBA basketball player. But look what occupations and what careers society makes more important. Do y'all see the difference? Your whole goal is to find a career path to where you're maximizing your talent and abilities and you enjoy what you do. I know. I've been guilty of this, because we all have family members that will try to tell us which career path is best for us. You should get into this. You should get into that. They pay more money. I understand that it's some career paths out there, or it's some certain working for certain companies have great benefits. That's one of the things I look for. It's having a great benefit package, great retirement, medical, dental insurance, vision, the whole 9 yards. To where they're paying more. It's companies that you're actually to save up more in retirement than others. Okay, give you paid time off. They give you able to build up time off the longer that you work. Having 3-4 weeks of vacation a year. So while you're working hard, you can plan to take your vacation to have the time to chill and relax. Okay, I understand it from that point. But every job is not for everybody. There are certain career paths that are not for you, no matter how much money that they make. So that's something that I just want to throw out there. And also, you have folk that are in the public eye that it may seem like they got it all together. Like, oh man, they got all this money, got all this wealth. They're so financially blessed. They have no cares in the world. But like I've said, they done corrupted their bodies, or they corrupted their character in order to get that. I bet you if you was able to have a one-on-one conversation with some of those people that you idolize out in the public eye, they will be ashamed and embarrassed to tell you about everything that they had to do in order to get that wealth. This is what it's talking about when it says that money, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Because if you're willing to do any and everything for it, you a lost cause. Beneath the surface, you'll be shocked on some of the things that's going on with them. So, do I want to have so much money to where I feel like I ain't got to listen to anybody? I feel invincible. I feel that nothing bad can happen to me. Do I want to have so much money to where I lose all common sense? It's folks that had that happen to them. They got so much money, they lose all common sense. If that's the case, I don't want that much. If you go to Proverbs 13:11, it says, dishonest money dwindles away. Right? But the one who gathers little by little will become rich. Well, I want y'all to think about that. What do you think it means when it says dishonest money? Let's keep it real. Dishonest money. Money that you got from ill-gotten gains. Money that you know you don't even deserve to have. Now, we're not talking about an inheritance. Somebody passes away in your family, they give you a lump sum of money. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about a gift. You open up a birthday card, boom, you got $200 that's in there. We're not talking about that. We're talking about money that's, you know, you've done something illegal. You know you've done something that's not right in order to get that money. Getting it from ill-gotten gains. At the end of the day, do you think you're going to be blessed? One who gathers little by little will become rich. And it does not necessarily mean that you're going to be rich materialistically. You'll be surprised, because I know a lot of us, we like to get that quick money, get rich quick schemes all day long, the get rich quick schemes. You'll be surprised at what putting away $20 a week would do. Putting away $25 every 2 weeks would do. That's what I was talking about. The Roth IRAs, the mutual funds, the emergency funds. You'll be surprised at how much money you can save up if you just put in something as little as $20 a week, $25 every 2 weeks. 9 months go by, a year go by, that little $25 would turn into $800. Then you're going to be like, wow, that sure went up fast. Little by little. But what most of us want to do, we want to use that same $20 that we could have put into another asset column. We'll go to the casino with it. We'll put it on a ticket, so in hopes for that $20 could turn into $1,000 tomorrow, $1,000 next week. It don't work like that. You're better off, rather than putting little by little into an asset column, as time goes by, it starts to accumulate more. Rather than you trying to do this get rich quick scheme. So that dishonest money, that's money that you got from ill-gotten gains. And one more thing before I close out this video. Y'all seen it on y'all timeline too, where people be sending these posts where it has like a stack of 20s or a stack of 100s, and it says something like, God will bless you financially if you share this with 10 people, or something to that effect. Y'all need to stop that. We need to cut that mess out. We got to cut that mess out, because a lot of y'all already got the game twisted. You think that having a lot of material things and having a lot of money means that you're blessed. So your mind is already twisted. When you're able to go to bed with a peace of mind, that's when you're blessed. When you can go to bed knowing that, wow, I lived an admirable life. I lived a life where God can be pleased with. That's when you know you're blessed. When you can go to bed knowing that, man, I don't owe anybody anything. Even if I do have enemies out there, I'm protected from them. That's when you know when you're blessed. When you live 50, 60, 70 years old, and you never have to take a trip to the hospital, you get good checkups every time you go to the doctor. Come on now, that's when you know you're blessed. So it's other ways that you can be blessed other than having materialistic things, other than being blessed financially. You can only have $5, $10 in your pocket and be just as confident as the guy who got $1 million in the bank. It's all about mindset though. So I want y'all to actually think about that. I want y'all to take a look at those scriptures and see what conclusion that you come up with. So it is 7:30, 7:34 now. I know I got to meet up with my mom for breakfast. I don't want to be late. I don't want to waste her time. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But that is my video for today. I will see y'all later. Peace.